Hi, I'm Melissa, and welcome to my vlog about students in the digital age. Today, I'm going to discuss a survey I gave to 3 teachers about how they use technology in their own classrooms, as well as how technology can be used for different age groups of students, special needs students, and students that are learning English as a second language. After that, I'm going to show you a survey that I gave to my own students to get to know them better, what their individual abilities and needs are, and what technologies they have available to them. When I asked what benefits have you noticed from utilizing technology in the classroom, the teacher who said that everything at her school was online noted easier grading, as well as access to lesson plans from previous years. In general, all the teachers spoke about more engagement from the students and more focus on class material. The drawbacks that they've noticed, well, anyone who's worked with Google Docs and spreadsheets will tell you that there are bound to be sharing issues. Either someone has the document open so another person cannot save, or someone forgets to change their sharing options. Problems, of course, arise when the internet or school network is down. One teacher noted that sometimes when students are given a new piece of technology, like a tablet, they can be more interested in the tech than the lesson. Additionally, if the tech is too robust, like a smartphone, it can be distracting. What technologies would you like to incorporate in your classroom? Overwhelmingly, the teachers I'd interviewed said tablets. One can use interactive games, survey the students, assign leveled reading, and even let the students research projects. Next, we're going to discuss how tech can be used for students on different age groups. First, we're going to start with pre-K to second graders. This is the best age for initial computer use. It can give them good practice with their fine motor skills, and they can use electronic storybooks or simple simulation games. By the time a child is 6 or 7, their hands are big enough to comfortably fit a standard keyboard and can be enlisted in a typing class. They can find and launch programs, use pull-down menus, negotiate complex menus, and use the computers for simulation and art projects or even for reference. By middle school, the children can work with interactive screens, the classroom can have guest speakers through video conferencing or even game design apps. By high school, students have a fully integrated student-centered learning environment. From project-based activities, incorporating technology, to the game-based learning and assessment, the possibilities are endless. There too are technologies to assist students with special needs. Braille Displays translate digital text into Braille dots that can be read by a blind person. Also, captions and transcripts with the ability to enlarge or zoom in provide audio information in a visual format. I myself teach ESL students, and I found the internet to be extraordinarily helpful. When a student asks what a certain word is, I can describe it while I'm putting up an image on Google. This way, they are not translating the word they know to a new combination of sounds. They are learning a new word and associating it with an idea. I find that using songs and videos is an excellent way to keep them engaged, give them the opportunity to practice forming their mouths to make the sounds, as well as introduce a topic. If they are very good, I will reward them with matching games on my tablet to help them review their vocabulary. They just love the play-based learning apps. I conducted a study with my own ESL students to get to know them better and learn how I can best help them. I like to focus on some interesting findings. When I asked what kind of technology do you use at the home, well, I'm in the capital city of South Korea. It was no surprise to me that everyone reported smartphones and high-speed internet, and most of them said tablets as well. This is quite useful because if I am able to get permission from my director, I think sending home videos or review games could be quite beneficial. The next question is an attempt to glean some information about their socioeconomic status. As you can see here, I had 3 students that went abroad and 2 that stayed in the country. My school is quite expensive and only 2 stops away from Gangnam, so I can pretty much assume that all my students enjoy a comfortable socioeconomic status. What is useful about this question is that I got to find out that one loves camping and the other likes to play in the sand. After that, I asked about their hobbies and interests. From this, I learned that one of my students has 2 siblings. I usually like to ask about their family structure. Siblings, pets, do the grandparents live with them? This helps me determine what needs they may have based on how much attention they're getting at home, whether they need some patience in learning how to share, or how their position in the sibling lineup may manifest in their personality. Next, we talked about their extracurricular activities. Art was popular. They also mentioned ballet twice. Because these students are so young, I like that their extracurricular activities are fun and they're not being sent into another academy that may stress or overwhelm them. The final question was aimed to ask about any special needs. I know that the parents, rightly so, are focused on the basics, learning etiquette and social skills. From the answers given, I think perhaps the parents are not aware of some of their students' special needs that I suspect they have, or that maybe I did not word the question well. Either way, this gives a good foundation to work with. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed my video.